Okay, then here we have seen that yesterday these things. Okay, up to here we have seen, and substitution method yesterday actually we were solving. One question actually I have solved. Is it required to solve such a more question? Otherwise, okay, then see here, this is the third point, fourth exercise, and you are fortunate that third point, fifth, and third point, six is totally removed. Because see, these people are saying that 30% of 30 percentage of syllabus we have removed, but it is not like that. If you observe properly, if you see properly in deep, so it is almost 50 percentage, almost you can say more than 50 percentage of syllabus they have reduced. So you are really fortunate, and now no, it is not hard to get full marks in any subject. No. Do you have that list which I have uploaded, which is included and which is excluded? Do you have that list? In group I have uploaded, I think so. Hello, you people have that list or not? Tell me. Okay, then this is fourth exercise, as here you can see, and we have to solve this question by elimination and substitution method. So substitution method actually we have used in previous exercise, so that now we will just use in this exercise just elimination method, okay, which is my favorite. And why it not become anybody's favorite? Because directly and easily and by interesting method answers come, and there are less chance to come wrong answer. Substitution is a little bit boring to make subject anybody and to put that value, and that is little bit boring. And cross multiplication method which come in next exercise 3.5. So you are, again let me tell you, you are fortunate that cross multiplication method is totally removed, okay, 3.5 that is. So now here we have to use elimination method, and the first question is so easy, so I will not solve this recording. Also, let me tell you again, that is already uploaded when we have taken regular class during lockdown. So you can check that videos again if you want to see. So here let me start fourth question, because fraction format is there, so you people can little bit confused. So first of all, we have to simplify this fraction format. Okay, x by 2 plus 2y. So let me directly simplify. Cross multiplication first of all we have to do here. Okay, so 3x plus what will come? You have to also join. You have to say from your side. 4y. 3x plus 4y plus 4y by 6 is equal to minus 1. So that we can say 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6, and let it call equation number 1. Now what about this one? Okay, second equation. So here we can write, tell me, by 3 is equal to 3, and if you simplify, so 3x minus y is equal to 3 3 is a 9. Now this is equation number second. Let me write properly. 3x minus y is equal to 9. Okay, directly here I will write 3x minus y is equal to 9. This is second one. So now directly we can cut these things. Okay, sign will change because we want to cancel out these things. Okay, so sign we have changed, and what will come here? 4y plus y, because new sign now you have to consider. Okay, not old one. So 4y plus y, so 5y. Okay, so here 5y is equal to, then y is equal to minus 3. Okay, y is equal to minus 3, and now you can put these values either actually this is not first and second, this is first one. Original equation is always first one, this is second one, so this is third and fourth. Okay, so out of four equation, anywhere you can substitute the value. So value of x you will get here. I'm virtually substituting this value, means just orally calculate I will. So y is equal to minus 3. If I will write here minus 3, okay, so this 3 and 3 will cancel and this will become minus 2. Okay, this will become minus 2. This now it's not plus 2, because this is minus 1 into 2, so that is minus 2. That will come this side, so minus 1 plus 2, that is plus 1. And denominator will multiply with 1, so 2 ones are 2. So x is equal to 2 will come, x is equal to 2. But still this is not the writing pattern. This is your answer, but this is not the writing pattern. So what you have to write, solution set you have to write. See, these things you generally students forget. Up to here they just complete the question, complete the answer. So solution set you have to write x comma y is equal to 2, because x is first 2 comma minus 3, and this is your final answer, 2 comma minus 3. So this is the elimination method, and I don't think so you should have problem in this method. And still if you have, then you can ask. And for other students, not, I don't want only one or two active student. I want everyone active. Amit, today you have also joined. Amit, are you there? Okay, tell me, all students, is it clear, and is it required to solve any more question for this exercise? Means for this question, one I have solved, three still are remain. Is it required to solve any more? Because see, this is a completion part of this chapter, because just the first question is only taken from this exercise. Remaining all, actually here two questions are there, let me show you. See here two questions are there. Okay, here this is no, this is first one. uh, 4.3. So here 4.3 up to this first question we have solved, not first, but which one? 4.1, the 4.3, this we have done. Okay, these all are illustrations. Yes, yes, these all are illustrations. So that they have removed. And now about nature of root. Oh, sorry, by mistake I'm on another screen. Now here, see this 3.6. Okay, this is removed. I'm just showing you exercise. See this Ritu can row drown. This is a most IMP question. Huh? Three of the questions. If they haven't removed, then this gonna be your most IMP question. But this is removed, and now we will not discuss much more. And see, this is fifth exercise 3.5. Question first. No, this full exercise is cancelled. I will share again. I will share that copy with you, because right now that copy is open in my mobile, and if I will take this in my laptop screen and again I will open, so 3 4 minutes will again waste. So I don't want to do this. But I'm saying now that these things are removed. Now this copy is now front of me in my mobile. So I have put each and every question here in this revision portion, after considering, after seeing, and after analyzing everything from the government brochure. Okay, so now this actually 3.6 is totally removed. Actually, they have written that exercise number 3.6, question number 1 and 2 are cancelled. But see, this is number 1 and this is number 2. Both are cancelled means what? See, then optional exercise is there. Both are cancelled means what? This full exercise is cancelled. And uh, fifth exercise. In exercise 3.5, question number 1, 2, 3, and 4 are cancelled. So see here, 3.5, where is 3.5? See 3.5. This is question number 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Then means full exercise is cancelled. And this is about what we were discussing about these things. Okay, 3.4. So first question we have discussed, and see this is the second question. Okay, so that they have removed. So like this only we can say that our revision part of this chapter is over if this question, so first and second and third, you don't want to solve by me, then. And still if you are facing difficulty in elimination, and say this is substitution, because just one question we have solved. Actually I have taken for all question of this exercise, but I have solved just one. So if you clear, then we can go for next question. Otherwise, if you in substitution or in elimination, because now this is your both method are IMP method. So if still if you are confused, then I can take much more. Otherwise, I want to start fourth chapter in revision part. Is it clear? Okay, thank you. Hello everyone, welcome again. I Tushar Joshi welcomes all of you. You are seeing chapter number fourth of standard 10, and this is the revision portion, revision part. Today we will start this chapter and we will complete this chapter. So in one lecture only, you all students will get this chapter's revision. Let me inform you, this is the modified version of the government of Gujarat. So 30% of which syllabus is removed. So in this revision portion also, I have removed these things. So this is clearly exam oriented video that you all students are right now seeing. So see this video properly and let me start the exercise number 4.1, and this is the question number first. Here you people have to check that these are quadratic equations or not. So for quadratic equation, first of all, let me discuss the authentic format of the quadratic equation. From you people, anybody can say the authentic equation with the all condition. I want perfect answer. Quadratic, authentic equation of quadratic equation. Authentic format. That is, anybody? That is x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. There one condition is there. That is, in third chapter's revision, also in template I have written the same thing, if you remember. So if you people haven't seen that video, so you should see that first and then you should see this lecture, so that all things will be clear for you. So here one condition is there. No, that is actually a square plus b square does not equal to 0. This is the condition. Okay, so a square plus x square plus bx plus c is the authentic format. So this question can be asked in 1 mark in section A. In one liner can be asked. I'm not saying it is IMP, but because this is general format, so we cannot say it this is IMP, but the basic things you should know to go ahead in this chapter. So a square plus b square does not equal to 0. That is the condition. And uh, first of all, which equation we will call quadratic equation? So power should be 2, the maximum power. Okay, the maximum power should be 2. If that is 1, then linear. 2, then quadratic. And if that is 3, then that is cubic. So here now we have to first of all expand these things. This expansion part you have learned in already learned in some previous standard 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you have to simplify, And if maximum power you got 2, then that is quadratic equation, otherwise that is not. So here 8 questions are given. Out of 8, any two or one or two questions I will solve. So let me solve this third question, because first is so easy. Let me solve first one. See here. A plus B all square formula. This is okay. So which is formula? A plus B all square is equal to what? You can write A square plus 2, yes, plus B square. Okay. A square plus B square plus 2AB. Otherwise A square plus 2AB plus B square. Both are same. So here, if you write, you will get x square plus 2 into 2ab. Okay, 2 into a into b. So 2 into 1 into x. So 2 ones are 2 into x. So 2x plus 1 is equal to, if you expand these things, so 2x minus 6. And finally, this 2x and 2x will become cancel, will be cancel. Okay, otherwise if you take this side, so this 2x will become minus, and then again that will cancel. So x square and this 6 will become plus. So 1 plus 6, that is 7. X square plus 7 is 0. But here maximum power just we have to consider now. So maximum power is what? That is 2. So this is quadratic or not? This is quadratic equation. Okay, and see, second one. Now, from the first observation, it looks like quadratic, but then also if you expand these things, okay, minus 2 into 3, so that is minus 6, and minus into minus again plus 2 into x, 2x, okay, and that will become 4x. So this is also quadratic equation. If you simplify, so you will realize that this is also quadratic equation for these things. I think so. It is not quadratic, because here if you multiply x into x, so x square first term will come na, x square here. The full term is not required to simplify here from my side. In exam you have to, you must have to simplify. And if you simplify this thing, right hand side x into x, so again x square you will get an x square and x square from both sides, because both are positive, so both will cut. So this is not the quadratic equation. Okay, but when this question is asked in exam, so from both sides you have to properly, and full simplification is required, compulsory. So third is not quadratic, as well as the fourth one. Hello everybody, this is not for single person's particular lecture. Remaining students, are you there? This is not particular for Samir Ahir. Hello everybody, remaining students, are you there? Hello, I want reply from all students. Okay, video audio both are clear now. Okay, then see here. Okay, if you people are feeling difficulty anywhere, otherwise if some problem you don't understand, then you have to ask me again and again. Sir, you take this again. It is not clear, and x, y, z, whatever it is. Okay, then see here. X into 2x. So first term will come to x square. Okay, I don't want to discuss about remaining this all part, because I my focus is on just on 2 power term. If 2 power term comes anywhere, then that is quadratic, otherwise not. And here x into x, so that is x square. So now here 2x square and this is x square, so full term cannot be cancelled. Yes, x square will come, and if x square is coming, means maximum power is 2, and that is quadratic equation. In exam also, if suppose in MCQ, otherwise in just true false, this kind of question comes, okay, then you have to do like this only. No need to simplify all the terms. If you have good grip on this subject, then no need to simplify all the things. You can save time like this only. And see, this is 2x into x, so 2x square, and again x into x, so that will come x square. Okay, x square, so again x square and 1x square will cancel, so 1x square will remain, so that is quadratic equation. Okay, and here x square, and if you simplify this thing, x minus 2 all square, so here it will come na x square minus 4x plus 4. So this x square and this x square will cut. So this is not quadratic equation. Okay. Is it clear? So like this only everywhere you can apply. Here a plus b whole cube formula you have to apply. A plus b whole cube formula. Okay, so that all formulas and these all things you have learned in your previous standard. So I hope that these things should be clear. And now see, this is next things that we have to learn. This is the second question of same exercise. 1 minute. Let me check. I think so. That is same exercise, but then also. Okay. Then this third is now. Okay. Very good. Actually, you all students should use textbook parallel with me when you are learning from your side. So, fair book, otherwise rough book, textbook, that all, and mobile, especially with hands free. That all things should be ready. It is not like just as spectators that you have just mobile and you are just seeing and enjoying videos. It is not like that. And as well as you have to participate in debate also, this kind of in discussion also. Okay, so in the same exercise, these things are given. Then here, see, just formulas I will make, huh? Because if I will make all formulas and I will solve, then this there so many questions are there. So within 5-10 minutes we cannot complete. Okay, and this is fast track revision, so much more time I just want don't want to take. So here, area of rectangular plot is given. So rectangular plot is there. Right now your mobile in your hand. So that mobile is rectangular. Okay. So L into B you can visualize. Now need to draw here figure. Length of the plot is one more than the twice its breadth. So here main part equation should be formed. Equation must be from formed. If equation are not, you people are not making, not able to make, then answer will not come. Students generally says that, sir, if you just make the equation and give us, then easily we can solve. But that is the dear main part, to make the equation. Now anybody can solve. Okay, if these things I teach 8 or 9 standard students, then they can also solve by elimination method. So things are that equation must be formed. So here first equation area is given. Then first equation should be area of rectangle. Area of rectangle. Yes. So first of all, you have to mention. Let assume here L is equal to length, B is equal to breadth. Otherwise, X is equal to length. You can assume that is your choice. Which variable you want to wish to assume, that is your choice. So length is equal to L. So first equation is L into B is 528 meter square. Okay, don't forget meter square unit. Okay, L into B 528. That is your first equation, and length is one more than its breadth. Then this is L and this is B. Now 2B. Yes. So if you are assuming one, then also it is okay. I have written here L and B. So length is equal to one more than twice its breadth. So twice its breadth means if breadth is, you just assume, I'm just explaining you. This is not the answer. If breadth is equal to 2, then length is equal to one more than twice its breadth. So breadth into 2 because twice, so 2 2s are 4, and plus 1 because one more, so length is 5. If breadth is equal to 2, then length is equal to 5. That is the interpretation. That kind of easy numbers you have to visualize, you have to assume during the answer, so that your equation will not become wrong. So L is equal to 2b plus 1, otherwise 1 plus 2b. And this is equation number second. And now you have both equation using any method. Okay, out of three, elimination, either substitution or cross multiplication, using any method you can get the answer. One more thing, let me tell you that cross multiplication, that is removed from your syllabus. It means not like that in answer sheet you cannot use that method. If some question means some equation you wish to solve, by cross multiplication method, if you like that method most, then you can solve. People, students are not restricted. Okay, but now government is restricted to not ask that method. You are free to solve out of three method, any method you are free to solve any question. Okay, so this was the first one, and you people have to solve, because I will not solve every question. Now see second one. Product of two consecutive positive integer is 306. What is consecutive? Yes, alternate numbers you can say. Na? Three, then four. Yes, four, then five, six, seven, eight, nine means the next one. Okay, it's like that. Then here, if we assume, let assume, you have to write properly. Let assume first number is x, then its consecutive is x plus 1, obviously x plus 1, and product, so here we have done product, so product of that numbers is 306. Okay, and this is your first equation. You have to expand this all things, so final equation you will get. And we need to find these integers, so so easy. Here second equation will not be formed, because if you will expand this thing, so x square plus x 306, okay, 306 is equal to 0, and by anyhow you can solve this equation, so answer you will get easily. Next, third question. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Okay, then I'm solving here. Rohan's mother, then Rohan, for Rohan I will write R, mother, for mother I will write M. Okay, so equation, now you first suggest me what to write here. Mother is 26 years older than him. Then, first of all, don't change the variable. R and M I'm writing here. Okay, R means Rohan and M means his mother. Now you tell me what to write. R is equal to X. Okay, here I have written R is equal to M. Now, which kind of relationship should be there? Mother is 26 years older than him. Then I have said you so many times. No, 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 no. It's not like that. So many times I have said you about, if you still again and again you are getting forget, then you write down in your book about whom you are talking. It's opposite side. You have to do any kind of setting. See here, who is the subject of this equation? Rohan's mother is the subject. I just come on English. See, this is the thing. So, subject is English. Okay, subject is mother. Okay, Rohan's mother means about right now we are talking about Rohan's mother. So that she is 26 year older means in mother's part, that is RHS. We don't have to do any kind of setting. Yes, R plus 26. R plus 26 means 26 plus R, whatever it is. Okay, R plus 26 is equal to M. This is the first equation. Don't be confused in this part. Now, the product of their age is 3 years from now. Means this is future tense. Then, now for second equation, what to do? Tell me. 3 in both, that is the main part. Now it is not RHS LHS, because product of their ages means M plus 3 into R plus 3, because product of their ages is given, so R plus 3, M plus 3, and product is 360. Okay, so this is 360, and this is equation number second. M plus 3 plus R plus 3 is equal to 360. Now you have first and second both equation, and easily you can solve now. Okay, now here you can assume any variable. If you are familiar with x and y, so that also you can write. Now, fourth question. Our time is actually already over. Let me see how many questions are remain. Okay, up to here only we have taken, because this chapter's revision is not over, but next few questions in next lecture, means tomorrow, we'll take. Tomorrow, fourth and fifth, like that only we will complete. Okay, so first, sorry, last one for today. You tell me. Train travel distance of 480 uniform speed. If the speed has been 8 kilometer per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. Now tell me here what to do. First of all, S is equal to d by t. Okay? Hello. I will wait for 10 seconds, otherwise I will start. Now, no, S is equal to d by t, then what? S is equal to d by t, then what? So, train is traveling for 80 kilometer. So, distance is in kilometer, and time. Okay, I will put here t only. Then, final equation I'm going to write, because if the speed had been 8 kilometer less. Okay, so first of all, T here we have to make the subject T here. Why T? How we can recognize to which variable we have to make this subject, because final equation is in terms of time. Here you can see in terms of time. Then it would have taken 3 hours more. Means time is the subject here. So I can write here T is equal to D by S. Okay. So our effective equation is, let assume, here we have to write, where to write, I am writing here, let assume speed of train is x kilometer per hour. Okay, we have to assume na speed of train is x kilometer per hour. Is it clear how this come, x kilometer per hour? Now distance is fixed now. That is for 80 kilometer it has to travel. So I will write here for 80, because here distance is equal to, okay, for 80, and time. Uh, so sorry, here speed. So speed we have assumed x. This all will come, t is equal to t is equal to 480 upon x. This is your first equation. Now for second one, t is equal to, actually it's called t1, it's called t2. Time is sorry, distance is again fixed only, because for 80 only it has to travel. Now speed is 8 kilometer per hour less. Speed is here kilometer per hour only. So now x minus 8 will come. Okay na, t2, the new time is for 80 upon x minus 8. So you can assume here, for example, this x is 50 kilometer, you just assume. Okay, so 480 upon 50 will come, and if you simplify, so sometime you will get. Now it is 8 kilometer less per hour less. So if that is 50, so yes, this is 42. So the new speed is 42 kilometer per hour. So if you divide this 42 with 480, so again new time you will get. Okay, and that time, here the time difference is 3 hour more. So delta t, here we have to take delta t is equal to t1 minus t2. Then here for 80 upon x minus, for 80 upon x minus 8 is equal to 3 hour more. Actually, sorry, 480 upon x, 50 means denominator is bigger than, this is smaller. T1 will come less and T2 will come more. So we have to write 480 upon x minus 8, because this will take more time now. Speed is less, so obviously it will take more time. If I come to your home with 100 speed, and if I come to your home with 50 kilometer speed, so 50 kilometer speed is less, so time will consume more, so it will take more time, it will take less time. From the more time, if you reduce less time, then positive difference you will get here. So you have to write this is the first term, 480 upon x minus 8 minus 480 upon x, this is the second term, is equal to 3. Okay, then and finally, by anyhow, by cross multiplication and then by quadratic method, if you will solve this equation, then value of x you will get, and we have to find, we need to find the speed of the train. So finally you will get the value of x, and that is the speed of the train. That is your answer. Is it clear how to make the equation, how to subtract the equation, which you have to put first, which you have to put later, which should be minus, which should be plus? That all thing you have to remember in this kind of question, because this is the speed related question, that is IMP. This question must write down, this is IMP question. Okay, this question I think so. It is asked in some exam, miss some year, but I have to see in which year. I don't remember properly, so right now I'm not saying. Okay, it is already too late because your next lecture is going to start. First of all, you just inform me this lecture. Sorry, this fourth question about trend related question. Is it clear? You people are clear what I have done? Hello, everybody. Okay. Still, if you have, second, yes. Yes, yes, that is. This is equation number second and all. Okay, then finally, for today it is enough, and this revision portion tomorrow again will continue. Okay, then finally tomorrow we will meet on our regular time, and now you may leave. You all students may leave. Thank you.